I'm back. I've seen a lot of content on here about science from people who have never sat down and studied it, so I thought it would be helpful to come on here and clear some stuff up. I'm Dr. Darian Sutton. I'm a board-certified emergency medicine physician, and I'm here to clear up some basic concepts that often get confused. Number 1, you are completely correct. It is 100% your decision whether or not you get vaccinated, but if you choose not to get vaccinated, you can't expect the same level of access to the community as someone who is vaccinated. Mandates don't force you to get vaccinated, they force you to make a decision, and if you choose not to get vaccinated, your access to public spaces and workplaces changes because you are at a higher risk of getting a COVID-19 infection. And many will reply, well, COVID-19 vaccines don't prevent COVID-19 disease, and that is false. With the latest information that we have from the CDC in the setting of the more transmissible Delta variant, COVID-19 vaccines still prevent and reduce your risk of symptomatic disease by more than 5 times, and reduce your risk of hospitalization by more than 25 times. We also have data that shows that those who get vaccinated and still unfortunately get infected with COVID-19 have been shown to have lower viral loads and to clear their viral infections in a shorter amount of time than those who are unvaccinated. Vaccines aren't 100%, no vaccine is, but they still significantly reduce your risk of getting infected. Think of vaccines like raincoats. You'd probably put one on if you knew it was going to rain outside with the understanding that it was going to protect you from heavy rain, but you still might get wet. The argument that vaccines aren't 100%, therefore I will not get one, just doesn't really make sense. For example, a bulletproof vest may not protect you from every bullet, but if you knew there was a high chance of getting shot, you'd probably still put one on. If you're concerned about the risk of COVID-19 vaccines, I completely understand. Extreme rare risks still do exist. However, the risk of pericarditis, myocarditis, acute kidney injury, pulmonary embolisms, and strokes are substantially higher with a COVID-19 infection. For example, almost every patient that I admit for symptomatic disease of COVID-19 gets placed on anticoagulation medication because the risk of developing a clot with COVID-19 is that high. By choosing not to get vaccinated, you chose the higher risk option, so you can't get upset when someone doesn't want to share an office with you or sit next to you in a restaurant. Hopefully this helps you to understand the perspectives of those who are vaccinated and frustrated and may not want to choose the higher risk option that you may have chosen for yourself.